Check out my mustache.
Peace everyone, Unmask Art here, and welcome back to the Drawing Journal. I am still working on this piece like usual, and I'm going to do the bow. I'm going to try to finish the hair, and if I get past that, then I'll do the eyeball. Either way, I'm going to get those things done today. So let's just go ahead and get started. Hope everybody had a good weekend, and hope everybody has a good week afterwards. So I have all the videos for this week uploaded and everything, and I was thinking about next week because, well, next week I have a feeling that next week not a lot of people are going to be on YouTube. I mean, people like myself are going to be on YouTube because YouTube is the only friend I hang out with. But yeah, so I think next week I might kind of take a break, sort of. I mean, as much of a break as I can consider it, really. More like a break from the routine that I've been doing for the past 5 months straight. So what I feel like I'm probably not gonna do is definitely a tutorial, like the usual weekly tutorial thing. This week I did a flower that you can see here. It's not the greatest flower in the world, but yeah, it's a white flower, it's a daisy, and I wanted to do a tutorial on doing white things because a lot of people struggle with like white flowers or anything that appears white. They always leave it white, and it doesn't look real because they leave it white because they think it's white when white things aren't actually white. But I have quite a bit planned for January, and I'm just gonna kind of get set up for the new year because I don't have a lot of time left to reach very certain goals that are important for me to be able to continue YouTube. And so I'm just kind of gonna take the next couple weeks to start planning January and getting everything set up for that month because, yeah, like I said, not a lot of time to start to reach my goals. That's the bottom line. I have to reach these goals or I have to quit YouTube. So I'm doing everything that I possibly can to reach those goals, and hopefully I'll be able to because YouTube. But yeah, so that's kind of my plans for the next couple weeks. And I mean, some of them I'm keeping under wraps, but I'm doing a hair tutorial, and I think what I might focus on this week, as far as like things I'll do for next week, is I have a couple video ideas. Like one of the video ideas that I know for sure that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all how I record my time lapses that I always get credit for, like having really good production value and editing and stuff like that. How I set that up, because I actually plan out a lot of my shots beforehand, so I know exactly how I'm going to record it, which makes the editing process almost so easy. I don't have to think about it. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that video. I probably will do that video this week, and then I'll have it like next Tuesday or something like that. But most of next week, I'm probably just going to not do much. Maybe I'll do like 3 drawing journals. Like I'll do one on Monday, one on Wednesday, and then one on Friday. That way I still have videos up, and the dedicated YouTube watchers will have videos to watch. But I don't think that I'm going to do a weekly tutorial because it I'm kind of concerned that traffic is going to be pretty non-existent for like the next 3 weeks, to be honest with you. I mean, right now, everything on YouTube kind of feels dead. And so I don't want to put too much energy into the next couple weeks if nobody's going to be on YouTube anyway. So that's kind of my plans. Yes, so I'm going to start doing, I'm going to do a longer tutorial on landscapes with colored pencils. That's one of the tutorial ideas that I have planned for January. It could be the first week of January that tutorial comes out, or it could actually be the end of this month. I don't know. It's just kind of, yeah. It's a bit unplanned right now, which is why I need to take the time this week to kind of plan everything out and make sure that it's all good to go. But yes, so landscape tutorial, and then I have my hair tutorials, like coloring hair. I'm going to do blonde hair, black hair, brown hair, red hair, and then I'm going to do a special color of hair. And I have those tutorials kind of blocked out, and I have like my colors and everything ready. I just have to draw it and color it and then record it. And then of course I'll narrate how I do it and all that fun stuff. And so I have those tutorials, and those will be the first like 4 weeks or 5 weeks of next year that I'm intending to do those. And I have a large project that I'm going to be starting probably next week. I don't know. I could even get to it this week. It just depends. Oh no. So I forgot to plug in my GoPro and it died. So let me do that real quick. There we go. All right, good to go. Now I forget what I was talking about. Yes, so hair tutorials, and then yes, the larger project that I have planned that I might start this week. I don't know. I'm excited to draw it because it's just one of those larger projects, similar to the draft, like how I call those my larger projects, the ones that take more than a day to color and draw and stuff like that, and it takes a lot of planning, and the pieces that I do on large pieces of paper. And it's going to be as large as the draft drawing and all that fun stuff. What else? Yeah, I'm not quite sure what else. I was actually gonna talk about like how to be motivated or how to stay motivated, but I just now remembered that, so I don't have anything to say about it. Although I would say, like, I don't know, for me, staying motivated, it's actually started to get a bit harder now that I've done this, and I kind of have a routine, and I've had it for like 5 months now. It was kind of easy to stay motivated in the beginning, but right now it's tough, and a lot of people have kind of said or mentioned in the comments that it's because of the holidays and I'm away from all my family and stuff. But I don't know if I can agree completely with that. I think it's more like just knowing that I'm behind. Like as far as being able to maintain this as my job, like I have to maintain some some foothold in reality, knowing that in about 6 months or so, I may have to move back to America to get a regular job because this isn't working. And it's kind of scary. It's a bit scary to know that to know that that's a extremely real possibility, and it's nothing that I can avoid. I mean, I have to take responsibility, and that's that. There's really nothing else I can do about it. I gave it my best, and it's kind of hard to think about failure, I guess, is the easiest way to put it. And yeah, I think that's been the hardest thing. Like, as far as staying motivated is kind of having that thought, that necessary thought of responsibility, and not being able to do anything about it. I mean, I hope that for those that watch my videos and stuff, they believe me when I say that I put a lot of effort into what I do. But unfortunately, sometimes effort doesn't always pay off. And yeah, but to stay motivated, it's been the people that watch my videos and they tell me that they like it and stuff like that. Like, it's motivating when I wake up in the morning and I have a comment saying like, "Oh, I love your art, blah, blah, blah. It's so amazing," stuff like that. Like, that's a huge motivator, like first thing in the morning. I love waking up to those. And it's kind of beneficial because most people that watch my videos are in the US and Canada. So when I'm sleeping, they're up. So it usually works out pretty well. But for the past, oh goodness, for the past like 3 weeks or so, there hasn't been much traffic to my channel. And then also, for some reason, YouTube notifications have been off for about 2.5 weeks. So if you did comment on my video or whatever, I didn't get notified like I usually do, which has been super annoying. But so I had to like kind of go in and like go click on every video to see if people commented. It was a bit annoying, but so if I missed your comment or you asked a question or something like that, I apologize. It's not my fault. It's YouTube's fault. And yeah, I didn't get notified for the past like 2 weeks of any comments or anything that happened on my videos. It's been a bit frustrating, but I think I did get notification yesterday one time, and then today already I saw a notification. So I'm hoping that YouTube has that kink worked out, because I'm tired of not being notified when people comment on my videos. Because if you notice, I've always tried to interact with the people that comment and respond and answer questions and all that good stuff. So hopefully YouTube has that situated, because it's been on my nerves. Anyways, I'm about to finish up the eyeball here, and that's going to be it for today. Actually didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you're enjoying this picture. I think it's coming out exactly the way I pictured it to. I'm going to do something fun with the socks here, so I'll probably do that. I'll probably do the socks next week. I don't know how long it will take me, but if I do the socks, I'll probably do the shoes and do the skirt last. I don't know. I'll do what I want, like I always do. Anyways, I'll see you next week. Unless I don't record other videos for this week. I don't know. Maybe I'll get bored this week and I'll just do another drawing journal and upload it whatever day. And yes, so if you have any questions about anything that you'd like me to answer, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.